1-0. Point. 2-0.
All right, we are live here in the semifinal of Picklefest 2023. Teams are Kim Brent and Emily playing against Rosie Johansson and Brittany Brown.
Side out, point 1.
So in our commentators right now, I'm Brett Forsyth and we have
1-2.
Zach Brown.
Side out, point 3.
We'll bring the score pretty quick here. It's a nice lob from Brown, getting him the point.
Side out, point 2.
She does like to mix that into her game. I think we're going to see more of those.
Great third, high ball, Rosie finishing. Rosie is
3-3.
not a player that you can leave a high ball up on.
Oh, just great defense by Rosie there. Brittany tries the lob again. Kim was a little more ready, but Rosie countered.
4-3.
Oh, good point there. Brittany speeding it up at Kim Brent.
5-3.
Another firefight going in the direction of the Saskatoon Junk Lasers, who I believe have made the semifinal on how many singles wins?
I think they have 4 or 5 singles wins out of their total wins. Every win they've had has come from singles.
They have a very good singles team.
4-6.
Lob serve from Emily.
It's always an interesting choice. Brown trying to take one just below net level. What do you have to say?
They've been playing fast all game. A couple times it's worked. That time maybe a little more patience.
Yeah.
Another speed up from Rosie off the third shot drop from Brenton Lee.
6-6.
Score is 6-6.
Nice backhand cut from Rosie. Getting that ball to sit nice and low.
Teams just kind of feeling each other out right now.
Yeah,
7-6.
definitely.
First match of the semifinal.
Another lob. Didn't quite work. But I don't think Brittany's going to shy away from that. Really tough. The first couple she tried to hit in the cross court to that back left corner. I think you're going to see that a little bit more. You just got a little more space for the ball to land, and it's really difficult as the partner in front will typically have to run back behind their partner to grab that ball.
7-7.
Just a great job by Rosie stepping in there to initiate the firefight.
8.
And Brittany and Rosie win another firefight there.
8-7.
Great hands from Kim Brent.
Side out, point 8.
Rosie looking to poach. Kim says nay.
8-8.
Great touch by Rosie
Side
there.
out.
Brittany's return to
Point
serve pinned Emily
9.
right in that corner, and Rosie drops the next one.
Kim Brent was
9-8.
2021 national champion.
2021 and Red Deer national champions with her mother, I believe.
Yeah, and with Steve Deacon as well.
For mixed, yes.
Yeah. It was, he's okay, I guess.
Some of us have heard of Steve.
Yeah, Steve who? For those of you who don't know, Steve Deacon is a phenomenal player. He plays on the PPA tour, which is
Better
10-8.
patience there from Johansson and Brown. Great play by Rosie there, lobbing Kim Brent off the net and then actually charging Kim Brent's smash and countering it with one of her own.
So they're switching now at
did,
11 points. We're going to go to our sponsor video break here.
I got my Pickle Play app team here with me. Make sure you download or update the totally revamped Pickle Play app today. You can find courts, players in your skill level, and organize your local play schedule. Download or update the app today.
OS First, the official sock sponsor of pickleball. Stay in the game with OS First socks with purpose and compression bracing designed for comfort, injury prevention, and improved recovery. OS First is the official sock brand of USA Pickleball and the PPA Tour. Visit www.thepickleballsock.com to learn more.
Rosie serving.
Oh, great play by Rosie and Brittany. Brittany actually speeds it up down Kim Brent's line. Kim countered nicely, but Rosie was ready for that in the middle.
Kim is known for her fast hands. She's really good at knocking balls down and not giving you too many.
Oh, beautiful little short hop reset from Rosie there. She had a nice drive and Emily blocked it right at her feet and she popped it right over.
Another drive by Rosie. That is crisp. Those are two very phenomenal drives.
Oh, great rally there. Kim Brent almost reset that point for her team, but Brittany and Rosie's pressure right now is just unbelievable. They're running away with this one.
That's a nice pickup by Kim. Really quick to grab that ball behind her. That's not easy to do. Lob Kim.
Wow. Oh, beautiful shot there. Rosie hits a great topspin dink out wide. Emma doesn't have much, and Brittany earnies her.
Rosie sold that like she was going to attack down the middle and just rolled it out the side. That's really good.
Oh, great defense.
It's a nice counter by Kim Brent there.
Very nice hands by Kim there. Brittany was feeling good, decided to speed it up, but Kim won that one.
Lee missing that one. She's had some really nice drops actually to get her team up, but that one unfortunately not. Oh.
Rosie in total control there with another one. It's tough to tell
wrong
on the camera, but the amount of topspin that she's generating, all of these balls are coming over that net so low. She just couldn't finish that one.
Kim swinging for the fences, working out. Brittany just popping that one wide. Fight fire with fire, I guess.
Yeah, great shot by Kim. She decided to come in charging too.
That third by Lee is just so nice.
It was a very nice topspin drop cross court by Emily there. Brittany didn't have much angle.
13-17 is our score.
I think they might consider taking a timeout if they don't win this point here. Oh, they steadily did it. Good job for them. Nice drive by Rosie again, but Kim Brent's figuring it out a little bit, and she had a great counter there. Oh, rally of the match right there.
Kim
Both
Brent
teams.
using the fence as a backward.
Both Rosie and Brittany had a great angle smash there, and Emma and Kim each got it.
Point.
Emily very steady right now in the back corner, hitting good third shot drops, and
Timeout
Brittany just tried to go a
receivers.
little
Score
sharp
is
there.
16-18. 1 minute.
Kim and Emma putting great pressure on them right now.
They're out for sure. It'd be 6-16.
Score is
Good play
18-16
there.
for Brown and Johansson.
And no footfalls. Even this scrambling around was clear. Yeah.
They're very lenient on the calls.
Yeah. I'm honestly not watching these lines that closely. I'm focusing on feet here, so.
Yep, that works. Number one.
Yeah. They say the pros tend to be lenient on the calls.
All right,
Yeah.
I know that.
Score. What's the score? What's the score? 11-8? They've already switched. That's not right. (16-18) coming back into it here. Lee, another great third. She's really picking that Brittany's corner there. It's a good spot to go to right now.
Brittany feels Kim Brent coming in the middle big there.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Kept it really low.
19-17.
Good angle by Kim to finish that one.
Side out. Point 18. 18-19.
This is a critical point because this either freezes it at 19-19 or it'll freeze at 20-18. Huge points by Kim Brent.
Your scores are frozen now. Both team scores are frozen
Both
at 19.
teams will be frozen here, everybody, so it'll be 19 all, and you have to be
19-19.
serving to win a point from here on out.
Rosie taking
Side
over,
out.
making it look easy.
19-19.
Well lobbed by Brittany Brown. She loves that shot. And
Rosen.
Emma and Kim were not prepared there. It's rare that you see neither player run for the ball.
Timeout, receivers.
see a
Score is
timeout here.
20-19. 1 minute. Okay then. Yep.
We're just going to show you a replay of that last point here. Oh, correction. A few earlier replays here.
This was a great rally. Kim Brent was just all over the place. She ended up switching sides there, trying to poach.
Great push dink by Emily there as well.
Score coming in is 20-19 for Brittany and Rosie.
Game
Brittany
point.
and Rosie serving.
Time in. 20-19.
Two net cords by Kim Brent, and they're somehow in it. 19-20.
19-20.
Wow, an early Selly coming from the Saskatoon Junk Lasers.
Point of the match right there. Brittany with the Ernie. Emily defends it. And Kim Brent ends up smashing it to win the point. Beautiful shot by Rosie there. Nice and controlled. Good point there. Drop was just a little high by Rosie, and Brittany missed that reset into the net. So good pressure by Emily and Kim.
It's 20-20.
So that drop again in that corner.
Beautiful play by Brittany there. Kim may be a little early on the speed up, and that would be one of Brittany's strengths, is that scorpion straight down.
Yeah, she loves that forehand coming across. I don't know if this court is tilted for net cords or what.
Seems like a lot of the net cords are going Emma and Kim's way right now. It'll all even out, but they got that good luck right now.
Gotta be good to be lucky, lucky to be good.
That's right.
Rosie taking over the middle.
I thought Kim and Emma actually had a little bit of an advantage there, but
They definitely did.
Emma couldn't get it done there. And now we're still at 20-20.
Great drop by Rosie for the man. There's another net.
Another net cord goes to Kim and Emma. Scores 20-20.
20-20.
Great shot.
Beautiful shot by Rosie. The pace of her dinks with the topspin she generates is just something that not a lot of people here have seen, I think.
No, it's really hard not to pop those up if you get them over the net. This is just back and forth, back and forth.
Timeout, servers, scores 20-20.
So we have a timeout from the serving team, which is an interesting strategy. I don't mind it. Everyone's kind of stuck and no one can earn a point. So Kim Brandt and Emily taking a timeout to talk things over.
She might have had a...
We are going to cut to our sponsors. Our sponsors being Head, Alpha Pickleball, Sieferling Law, Pickle Play, James Rizowski, who makes custom putters, which is very cool, Turner Medical, and of course Queen City Pickleball Hub. So thank you to all our sponsors.
You have one timeout remaining. Servers, you have no timeouts remaining.
Just like any other sport, pickleball is
Time in.
a team
20,
sport
20.
where you need role players, and you're seeing Brittany and Emily really get into the dinky battles. And Kim Brandt and Rosie are being big in the middle.
Kim really trying for that one. I don't know if it was quite there to attack.
That was a little bit of a stretch, but
20-20.
But you win some, you lose some, and that's her game.
Side out.
Another side out.
Another side out. Great job by Kim Brandt there.
20-20.
Great play by Rosie there. She just hooked that dink so wide. Kim did a great job to get it back, but they were out of position after that.
20-20.
Rosie trying to take that one off her back foot. That was a really good return. Sometimes when you're a little too close, when you're serving,
20-20.
They hit a good return. It kind of forces you to hit off your back foot. So she just missed that one.
Good firefight there.
Interesting strategy as well.
21-20.
Seeing them run this stack. It's very different.
Side out.
Yeah. You'd be hard stretched to see that ever from Rosie and
20-21.
That's going to happen.
Side out.
Brittany and Rosie having a little bit of a hard time getting up to the net these last three service turns. Couple missed
21-20.
She's going to come back here.
Yeah, a little uncharacteristic.
Yeah. Great job.
I'd really like to see Rosie stick with her power game and just
20-21.
she's extremely dominant. Another
side out.
It's a tough one.
Yep, another good point there. Kim did a good job there to get that wide play back in.
Kim calling for the stack again. Interesting choice. A short lob.
Absolutely fearless.
A short lob from Brittany, and they both stepped up.
On game point, 21-20, another lob.
20-21.
Another. Oh, and they couldn't figure out who was going to take that ball. Just popped it a little long.
21-20.
Phenomenal lob by Brittany, though. That's a great shot. And they get it done. Another ball hitting the tape and going down.
Kim Brent played absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
she reset from down low. She attacked. She was all over the court.
She was lights out.
Rosie and Brittany.
Final score 22-20 for Brent and Lee.
The women's portion of this competition, and so a little bit of an upset there, but they did play well. That was just a phenomenal start to the semifinal.
We're going to show you a couple replays here. We're going to jump to a quick break here. Paul stepping in and just pushing that one a little bit long.
1-0.
If you're just joining us, this is the semifinal. The Freeze winning the first game. The women's doubles. It's a bold lead. I'm pretty sure of it.
There. Great defense by Ravi and
1-1.
Paul Clemens stepping up on that backhand.
Great reset by midcourt from Dustin there.
2-1. Side out, point 2. 2-2. 2-2.
Dustin just pushing that one into the net. Dustin is actually a substitute for Mike Hamilton, who ran into some cramping issues yesterday. He hasn't been sure to call it. So Gary Holt everywhere, and Dustin is up to the task.
Dustin holding up under the firefight there. He's a real feel-good story here. He's played phenomenally well all weekend when he's had to step in.
It's Paul's bread and butter, that high-sitting forehand. He can just crack down the middle, but...
Absolute missile. You really, really do not want to get hit by that ball when Paul Clemens hits it.
Dustin staying on that ball. You can never assume a point's over. It looked like that one before. That was going to be enough, but Ravi came back. But
4-4.
Dustin, nice deep serve. Third.
Oh, good hustle there. Paul Clemens coming over to Dustin's side, looking to poach. Hits a great shot, but Gary was up to the task and countered back to the empty court.
5-4.
Great job by Gary. He's in a really tough spot to hit that lob and then to come back.
Paul and Dustin were in control at that point, and Gary did a phenomenal job to get himself back to 50-50 and won it. A little bit of soft touch from Paul there.
Yeah, I don't know if I love that, but I think he knows he kind of maybe got away with one bringing them up. But
no, we're all here to watch Paul hit the ball hard at the end of the day, so we don't want to see those soft drops.
As long as I'm not playing against him, I like it.
Great shot by Gary, right down the middle there. Splits the D.
7-5.
Oh, and a net ball going the way of the Saskatoon Junk Lasers, which, by the way, have the best name in pickleball.
Ravi actually almost got that off the net. He is phenomenally fast. I noticed that when we were playing singles.
Yeah, I noticed it too when I had to play him in singles.
Side out, point 8.
Yeah.
Update, we did not win that singles matchup. Otherwise, maybe we would be playing right now.
No, we didn't. I think I went 2-4 against him. He's a really good player. Just missing that one a little bit.
7.
I really like Dustin sitting here and just working Ravi on that forehand and letting Paul just kind of come over and take what he needs to.
It's been a good pattern for them.
Oh.
A little bit of luck there from Paul. High drop that Gary had to Gary hit into the net. You don't see that too often from Gary.
No, that's an unforced error that Too big of a windup right there. The nick the net. Oh, and Paul goes for it.
There's the classic Paul Clemens body bag. We want to see a couple more of those, but that was just a little too low.
He knows it too.
9-8. Side
Another
point
net ball going
9.
out of Saskatoon, so maybe this one's a little different now.
Another great game here. We got 9-9, and Dustin playing very well.
And he goes for it again. It's
out.
tough to hit
Point
Gary,
10.
who is all of probably 5'6".
Gary is very shifty.
10-9.
Better to aim for Ravi.
It's the second time we've seen that
Point
little
10.
backhand lob from Gary on
10.
that corner.
Oh, just a great play by Paul. A nice
Change
topspin
ends,
drop by
scores
Dustin, and then they
11-10,
just
1
decided to
minute.
start the firefight, and they ended it.
The junk lasers getting to 11 first as we switch.
Oh, another close one,
Technical timeout.
I guess.
All right, we're coming back here. Paul Clemens, the man, the myth, the legend, the one who sets up Picklefest, serving 11-10. Dustin coming in big.
Dustin doing a really
12-10.
nice job of just playing within himself, knowing his role. He's steady, he's consistent.
Paul taking a little off that.
Point.
Great rally there, good patience by Paul, good discipline to leave that ball. Ravi did not miss by much.
13-10. Side out.
Paul just cooked that one
11.
a little bit.
I like it when Paul
11-13.
mixes in some 75% drives. It makes it tricky to know if the real laser is coming or the little softer one.
Yeah.
Side out.
Ravi putting one out
Point
as well.
14.
Rally point consistency is the name of the game.
14-11.
That's
Side out.
a very nice shot.
Point 12.
Very nice by Ravi. Dustin
Yeah.
moving a little bit through the transition zone. We want to see him stopped when Ravi makes
12,
contact with that
14.
ball. He tried to kind of run through right up to that kitchen line. Oh, great speed up by Dustin there.
Maybe get away with one. You don't get too many on Gary that way. He's got incredibly fast hands.
15-12. Side out.
As I just said.
Point 13.
Yeah, he went to the well one too many times there. He's feeling confident. We call that a heat check in basketball. Gary made him pay on that one.
13-15.
Paul leaving that one up a little high. Off the net. Don't think it would have mattered.
It's a great job by Gary, and Paul did try and do just a little bit too much with it there. I want to see him just play that, safely to the middle of the court.
14,
Gary does a
15.
great job of getting up when you think he's staying back. Very fast.
Point.
Another good rally there. Ravi and Gary had to back off because of the pressure, but they reset successfully.
15-15.
15-15.
Paul gets a taste of his own medicine.
Very rarely does someone actually get back when a Paul smashes,
Timeout,
and Ravi
receivers.
just had a
The score is
phenomenal hand speed there to
16-15,
do
1
that.
minute.
They stole a point there.
We're going to show a few replays here. Great angle by Dustin on that.
Another tight game, good game. Last year, actually, Picklefest 2022, there was an injury also, and the sub that came in actually made the final. The team that had a substitute player, his name was Chris Elaine at the time, and Chris has played this year in Picklefest too. Chris is a great player, and he got to sub last year and made the final, so we could see a similar Cinderella story here if Paul and Dustin can pull this game out.
Yeah, the Junk Lasers not wanting to go down 2-0, that is for certain. It's very difficult to win both your mixed. But I do think the Junk Lasers would be fine going 2-2 here and taking it to a singles.
Great point out of the timeout there. Good timeout by Paul and Dustin. Oh, cheap one there. Paul and Dustin steal one.
A little lax in the return. Oh,
Side
both
out,
sides.
point 17.
Teams may be tightening up slightly. 17 all. Not a lot of margin
17.
for left.
Dustin being big.
Great play by Dustin there. Ravi leaves the dink just a little high, and Dustin counters back at Gary.
18-17. Side out, point
Back
18.
to the well, as you said.
Yeah, absolutely great reset by Dustin there. I think he got excited, ran up, and maybe started a firefight a little quick.
Yeah, Gary fooled me once.
18,
Yeah, twice.
18.
Gary's not to be trifled with on
No.
those.
Oh, he almost went after
Side
that.
out,
Almost went after that. Pulled back midair.
point 19.
It's so hard to do to leave a ball in the middle of the firefight.
Once again, we're at the
19-18
19-18 point where this is a critical point. So either freeze at 19-19 or they'll freeze at 20-18. And there you go. We're going to freeze at 19-19. You can only score
You're
while
both
serving.
at 19
Paul
now. Your
looks
scores
absolutely
are frozen
disgusted
at
right
19
now,
each.
rightfully so.
19,
Dirty net.
19.
I would not be pleased.
Point.
Dustin getting a little tight there.
Nice drop by Gary. Good pressure by
Timeout
both of them,
receivers.
and I
The
think
score
Dustin
is
felt him there.
Timeout by the
20-19, 1
Junk
minute.
Lasers. We're going to go back to some replays here. Great angle by Dustin there. Dustin doing a really good job. Like, you would not know that he was the sub for the weekend.
No different than Chris Lane last year. Dustin really performing well this year, and who knows? Looking like he might get drafted next year. Both Dustin and Gary looking to be the aggressors, which is interesting. Straight ahead, we haven't seen Paul and Ravi. They had the pattern be Paul and Ravi really speed the ball up at each other. It's been a lot of Dustin and Gary right now. Yeah,
I would like to see Paul get in there just a little bit more, but
I would too.
I mean, at 2019, that's a pretty tough time to change your game plan.
Yeah.
Dustin has an incredible reach. He can just lean on that one leg and really get in there an extra few inches.
Some players play bigger than they are, and Dustin's one of them.
Paul swinging for the fences. He knows it. Looking for that big hold here.
Great speed up by Paul down the middle, but that little counter lob almost landed in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Paul getting a little tight.
Yep. Needs to commit to his shot there.
Yeah.
A couple loose drives. I like the decision to hit a drop there.
I do.
He'll execute the next one. He's there.
I wasn't even sure if that one landed in, but apparently it did.
A very weird play there. Paul smashed that ball so far straight down that it actually got to Ravi very slowly. And to start that was another lob on game point, just like the women. The Junk Lasers just ruthless with those lobs.
Paul getting in there, stepping up big. That is exactly what he has to do.
He knew. Paul executed a great third shot drop there, felt that it was good and came in and finished the point.
You're seeing Paul really almost straddle that center line. Put pressure on here. Big point. Dustin's hands are up to the task.
Dustin is playing phenomenal. He's given Gary what we call almost a sucker ball. Like, it is need and net height for Gary, and Gary's not wrong to make that decision to speed it up, but Dustin's countering right now, so kudos to him. What a play.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where you might just want to hit that as like a little roller, 30-40%, kind of sell it like you're going to hit it hard and just try to dip it.
I agree, because he's hitting it hard right into Dustin's strike zone, and Dustin's ready right now.
Dustin's sitting on that. Be surprised in the slightest if this went to like 24 or 22 or 25, 23. Yeah.
Game. Yeah. As those games get tighter, everyone commits to hitting the smart shot more, and everyone plays a little safer. The rallies tend to get a little longer as the game gets closer to finishing.
Not to jinx the Junk Lasers right now, but we'll see. We'll see if they can come back and finish this right now.
Time in, 21-20.
21-20 coming in. Paul Clemens with the serve. And it's out.
Gary pulls the trigger quickly there, and Dustin with a great lead. We would call this a bit of an upset here, folks.
This would be slight. Yeah, this was an upset.
What's really interesting is that the Junk Lasers female team, like I said earlier, they've just run through almost every female team, and so I think it was a bit of an upset for Kim Brent and Emily to win that, and then the men with a bit of an upset both ways. So we're 1-1, but maybe not, the exact way that we thought we'd get here at 1-1.
Exactly. When we're talking upsets, I mean, all these players are phenomenal, but yeah, definite favorites coming in. We're gonna opt to go for a break here. All right, we are coming in. Next game, number 1. Kim, Brent, and Ravi versus Dustin and Brittany Brown. Dustin popping that one just a little long.
Point.
It's a good speed up by Ravi off his backhand. When we're talking favorites in this one, it would definitely be Kim and Ravi. Who knows? We've had 2 upsets so far, so. Ravi calling it out.
Point 1.
3-0 right now.
Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. That was out. Yeah. So that's your point. Score is 3-0. 3-0. Side out, point 1. One, 3.
Dustin getting big.
Point.
Climbing the way back in it here. 2-3.
2-3.
Brittany with the lob. Oh, what a phenomenal get by Ravi, though, but the junk laser staying on it.
3-3.
Dustin hits the net. That is always tough when a ball bounces really high. You want to just crush it, but the follow through typically will hit the net, so it's
4-3.
It's a tough one.
Point.
It's there. That's the right shot. Just missed it.
5-3. Side out. Point
Brittany
4.
recognizing that ball is going long, leaving it 4-5.
4-5. Side out.
It's a little early, too early for
6.
Dustin here. You're not going to see Brittany miss too many thirds. She's really good at it.
6-4.
Easy to get up to the net with her. She does have that weird backhand. That is a second forehand.
Side out. Point 5. 5-6.
Ooh, that was close.
Point.
6-6.
6-6.
Ravi not having any of it.
Point 7.
Brittany has been over
7-6.
50% on her lobs, though. I don't think she's going to put that away anytime soon.
Point.
A little unlucky with the nets there.
8-6. Is there a point? Point. It's 9, you have 9 now. 9-6.
Game's been a little streaky up to this point. Dustin getting big. Here we go. The junk lasers fired up on the sideline.
7-9. Side out.
Jim Brandt.
Point 10.
Taking on Dustin. Head on. Coming away with that one.
10-7. Point. Timeout to change in. The score is 11-7.
The
1
Freeze
minute.
getting to 11-7.
Okay.
Getting the switch. We'll show a few replays here. That one hurts to watch. Oh. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Head, Alpha, Sieferling Law, Pickle Play, James Rosowski, Custom Putters, Turner Medical, and of course, Queen City Pickleball Hub. We're back at Picklefest 2023 semifinal. 1-1 in games, 11-7 this game coming in. Pretty uncharacteristic. Missed drop. Brent. Dawson getting big. Bang, bang, bang. Too much to handle for the Freeze.
9-11.
9-11. Ooh,
Side
same
out.
guy. Same
Point
guy.
12. 12-9.
Justin.
Side
That's
out.
a
Point
pretty
10.
bold lead. Love it though.
10-12. Side out. Point 13. 13-10. Side out.
Couple unforced
Point
from the
11.
men. Wouldn't mind seeing Brittany attack that, but we'll go for
11-13.
Ooh,
Side out.
3 unforced
Point
all around.
14.
Everyone getting a
14-11.
little tight here, recognizing what's at stake. Robbie getting big.
Point. I didn't hear a call. Was that ball out? Yeah, I didn't hear that. Okay, so that's a side out. Point 12. 12-14.
I don't love it.
Side out.
I don't love
Point
it. She doesn't
15.
love it either. She knows it. It's too early.
15-12.
Well, we've established that he can jump. So we're 16-12. If you're wondering where my partner, Zach Brown, is, I fired him. Now he'll be back soon.
Point.
They're going to have to change something.
Timeout receivers. The score
Mike
is
Hamilton
17-12, 1 minute.
Calling the timeout. We're going to go to some replays here. The cool thing about Picklefest is that anyone in this team format, you know, their players on the bench can call a timeout when they're seeing something that they're not liking. They can opt to call that timeout. And sometimes that's better because sometimes when you're on the court, you're just trying to figure it out. And it's easier to see the game as an entire picture when you are off the court. Doesn't look like the Freeze are going to opt to change a thing. The Junk Lasers definitely will. Hamilton getting his team hyped here. This one not as close as our others, but in this format where a team gets frozen and you can only score on your serve near the end, it makes it pretty difficult to finish.
Point.
Nothing really going right for the Junk Lasers right now.
19-12. Point.
So at 20, so they are now frozen. Can only score on the serve for this final point. Great angle by Dustin. Points will continue to roll for the Junk Lasers here until 18.
13-20.
Great drop. 14-20.
14-20.
Boston getting big, 15-20. Here we go, the Junk Lasers fired up.
15-20.
Ravi saying,
Side
go
out.
home. None of that. 20-15.
20-15.
It is out.
Final score 21-15 for Brendan.
Missed opportunity is the story of that game.
Hi, I need you to sign this for me, please. Winners.
The Freeze up 2-1, which means if they win this next mix, they are headed to the finals. I'm going to show you some replays here. Waiting in the finals is the Montreal Speed-Ups, which has Hadel Thule, Cameron Rich, Sarah McNeil, and Angie Walker, who I believe have not lost yet at all. Well, lost possibly some games, but not no matches. We're going to head to a short break here, and we will return. Here we go. Paul Clemens doing what he does best, sailing balls long. I'm just kidding there, Paul. I know he's going to rewatch this at some point. So. Great attack. Great attack. 1-1. Ooh. A little uncharacteristic there. 2-1. If we're talking favorites, the pick in this one is going to be the Junk Lasers. Two. What a wild singles finish this would be as well. Both teams really stacked in the singles category.
2-2.
Oh my gosh. That's gross.
Side out, point 3. 3-2. Side out, point 3.
I'm tucked behind the ref, but I'm going to say that one probably went off the net and probably to Paul.
3-3.
He didn't look happy.
Side out.
It kind of feels
point
personal
4.
when it hits you, you know.
There's nothing personal about it, but you get more upset getting hit than just losing a point.
Yes, absolutely.
I agree, Brett.
I'm quite impressed with the Freeze right now. They're coming out swinging. They're not shying away from Rosie's fast hands and Paul's fast hands. So
good point.
Yeah, and that's not to take anything away from Emily or Gary Ho, who have incredibly fast hands themselves.
Side out.
Tag him again.
Point 4.
Yeah, Gary got Paul in the armpit spot there. Got that high paddle armpit. Gary's had a couple good speed ups.
4-5. Side out.
A little,
point 6.
what do you say? Divorce line there?
Yeah, that's the divorce shot, usually the mixed doubles
6-4.
married couple.
Yeah.
Right up the middle. No communication. Oh, great shot by Paul. Tricky little one right at Gary's head. Usually when it's at your head, you duck and it's out, but he took just enough pace off there. Especially when Paul hits it at your head, you know, my instinct is to duck.
7-4. Point.
I haven't even been following the score right now. Are we 8-4?
8-4.
8-4 for Clemens Johansson.
8-4. It's felt much closer than that.
They're on a little run now. I think it was 4-4.
Point.
Paul moving in.
Sometimes the pattern in mixed is to have the
Time
man
out,
drive,
receivers,
but
the
when
score is
Rosie starts
9-4,
hitting those
1
drives,
minute.
I mean, she hits them better than almost anyone here, and Paul was able to come in and poach that last play. They
Yeah.
are a scary team when that starts clicking.
Paul will be the first one to tell you that Rosie's drive is better than his. So he's probably telling her to drive, and he'll be crashing hard. We're going to go to some replays here. It's just a gross angle.
Oh, he jumped a little there, too. He got at least 8 inches off the ground.
It might be a new record for our friend Paul here. Paul has a background in badminton, so he is not one. There's a few guys I can definitely think that you just don't want to lob. You know, Brad Chapman, Charles Neufeld, Paul Clemens. It's tough to get away with.
Receivers, you have 1 timeout remaining. Servers, you have 2 timeouts remaining. Time in, 9-4.
That's a tough one.
Side out, point
Kind of
5.
off balance lob. Typically never goes well.
That's the plan of last resort there. She was out of position. It was all she had.
Yeah. Gary coming in to finish that.
Emma starting the firefight there, flicking one at Paul, and yeah, Gary did finish it.
They're kind of staying away from Rosie, which I actually don't mind that play.
Now, let me be clear, Paul is an absolutely phenomenal player, but it is something special to watch Rosie play, and they are going at Paul a little bit right now.
Oh, miscommunication. 7-9. He read that. He was just about a half step behind it. Probably one more reset, I think.
I agree.
I'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, one more ball.
And it seems like Paul's hitting his drives at like 70%.
Paul looks like he's dialed it back a little, which I don't mind. People tense up when he hits the ball. That's how hard he can hit it. So when you tense up expecting the fastball and he hits you with the changeup, it's effective.
Top spin lob.
Gary's just a great player. He's so crafty. He hides his shot. His paddle's always neutral, and then he just flicks it at the end. That one's not coming back, though.
Paul getting into the break at 11-9.
Time to change hands. The score is 11-9.
Going to get the switch with the junk lasers up. Going to go to our sponsor video break. Where I think we get to watch, is it MacGuffin? We're in a funky little hat. There he is.
Hey, it's Tyson MacGuffin. I got my Pickle Play app team here with me. Make sure you download or update the totally revamped Pickle Play app today. You can find courts, players in your skill levels, and organize your local play schedule. Download or update the app today.
Seconds.
We are back.
Time in, 11-9.
Rosie and Paul playing the I formation there, just an I formation of power.
Their plan is shake and bake. Just drive and get in there, take a lot of court.
Nice reset by Paul.
Gary getting in there. Paul using every inch of this building to get that ball back. Almost hit the roof.
Up in the rafters on that one.
10-12.
Oh, Ernie, nice little Ernie from Paul. Emily rolling it out the side.
Oh, they're saying
don't
just
think she
wide.
hit it. Yeah, I don't think she's.
Point.
Just wide on the ATP attempt.
It is tough in
11-12.
on these courts. It's a little, not that much room on the sides. Emily. Another lob. Oh my god.
Lob back.
Gary. Oh, he wants that one back.
Side out. Point.
Might have caught the light there.
Yeah,
right where that light
exactly.
was. He didn't look like he made very clean contact on that
13-11.
ball. But phenomenal lobs from Gary. He is just playing
Short
it really
serve.
well.
Paul.
Side out.
Paul with the drop
The
serve
typical
there.
Paul Clemens.
Yeah.
That is just a greaser move. Love the guy, but
12-13.
Needs a little more power out of the big fella to get it past the kitchen line.
oh,
Side
interesting.
out.
Yeah, you know,
Point
Emma's played a
14.
really nice game so far. Steady dinking, but that one maybe was a little low to try that.
You're
Yeah,
14 now.
I was not expecting that at all. So I think that's what she was kind of opting for, but hoping for. But
14-12.
Oh, yeah, 14-12.
Oh, looking like they're stacking with Rosie on the left now.
Interesting. So consistent. Oh, Emma Lee getting away with one there. Rosie's coming in hot on that backhand.
Rosie wishes she had that one back.
13, 14.
But hey, it's only dumb if it doesn't work, and that worked. So great shot by Emma Lee.
Yes, exactly. She's getting in big too. Yeah, Gary coming in to finish that one. You got to just, when you're playing someone as good as Rosie's, you cannot shy away.
14,
That's a good point.
14.
Gary just missing that one a little long.
I do like your point, though, Brett, about the fact that Gary and Emma have to continue playing
14.
offensively as well. If they just sit around and dink, then Rosie will look to speed up and win that point.
Yeah, you can't let Rosie do what she does. Just got to kind of take her chances.
Interesting pattern for Emma now. Emma has to decide now if she wants to dink cross court with Paul or she wants to go straight up with Rosie. She looked a little unsure there.
Yeah.
16, 14.
I mean, there's no easy choice there.
Not really.
I'd probably opt to go to Paul, to be completely honest. I think Paul would opt to go to Paul.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, I
Side
don't think a
out,
heads up
point
against
15.
Rosie is the way to win for Emma. She's a very consistent, very good player, and I think she should, no matter who's
15,
cross, she
16.
should just kind of play her normal mixed pattern of dinking cross court.
Side
Missing
out,
that one.
point 17.
That's tough. That's 17-15. We're getting into the
17, 15.
into the thick of it now. Ooh.
Side
We
out,
are getting near the end of the
point
game. It's going to be interesting to
16.
see if this same level of aggression and speed-ups continues or if the teams
16,
kind of settle
17.
into a little bit safer strategy.
Yeah, and in case you're just joining us, the freeze.
Point.
Oh, 17-17.
17 all
The
right
freeze, which is Ho and Lee, their team is up 2-1. So if they win this
17.
match, or if they win this game, they win the match, and they will be headed to the finals.
Paul with a couple uncharacteristic
receivers,
errors
the
there.
score is
He was normally
18,
a little
17,
steadier
1
than
minute.
that. He wishes he had that one back,
Yeah.
but I think that's a great timeout, and they're going to come out firing.
We're going to head to some replays here. You know, I think she's got time on that to
You would have liked to see
try to
it,
take her back. Yeah, just to take that back middle.
Yeah.
I think she's good enough where she can do that.
We do expect a lot out of Rosie, but it's only because we've watched her play this weekend.
So Rosie has a few big PPA wins against.
She beat Leah Jansen in a game
Yeah.
of singles, I believe, which is a huge win. Leah's one of the top singles players in the world.
She's like number 2, I think, behind Annalise. So
18, 17.
yeah, pretty sure Leah would beat me with her eyes closed. So
I mean, Paul also has his own highlights. He hit Steve Deacon as hard as he possibly could with a shot earlier this tournament.
Point.
He was very
18.
proud of that.
he was proud of that. I'm sure Steve will get him back like
18,
tenfold,
18.
but that's one he's wanted to take. 18-18. Oh, what hands!
Point
Gary.
19.
Great play by Rosie and Paul to get that shake and bake going, but Gary held in there.
That was a
Phenomenal
really
counter.
good yeah, it was a really good drive.
Another
Side
great
out.
shot.
Oh, and
Point.
that's a critical
19.
point. Because now we're at the
Both
freeze at
19. The scores are frozen for
20-18.
both of you. Just a minute.
Just out the side on Rosie's last
Back
block,
up.
so the freeze
20-18.
will be 20-18 for Emma and
Yeah.
Gary.
So now
Yeah.
the Junk Lasers need to score on their
Yeah, you guys got
serve
20.
only, which
28.
makes this very difficult.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. The score is 28.
So just so you guys know, the freeze is
Time
either at
in,
2018 or 1919, depending on. Oh, Gary looking for it.
Side out.
I love it. I actually love it. You got to go after it.
He's been aggressive all game, and you can't fault him. He's just done a
19.
great job, and he wanted to end it there.
19, 20.
Good patience to leave that ball. Always risky to leave a ball on game point.
Yeah, match point.
Match point. And they are stacking again with Paul on the right now, so Emma's going to have to figure out what pattern she wants to go with, whether she wants to think cross to Paul or challenge Rosie.
Okay.
Oh, top spin.
Just a great top spin drop by Rosie. It just dives down so well.
19-20.
A little bit of a weird point there. I understand where Paul was coming from.
Yeah,
it was
totally.
really high at his head, and he was deep in the court, but the ball just had no pace, and he leaves it and it lands
It
in.
had nothing on it.
Yeah.
You know what? Smart shot. Paul, I think, held that just for like a half second, and Gary thought he might be going behind him.
Great discipline by Paul. You're right. Gary
Yeah.
charged in hard, and Paul didn't bite on the fake, and he went deep to Emma.
That's an easy ball to get a little stupid with. Again.
Really, really
Here we
nice
go.
play right now. I love putting Paul on the right here. Emma's feeling the
20-20.
pressure. It feels like both of them are kind of closing in on her. Gary needs to find a way to help his partner out here.
Yeah. Great hands by Emily.
Standing in there in the fight. Great job, Emma.
Up to the task.
20-20.
You got Paul back on the left here.
Yeah, Gary looks dialed right now. It's probably hard to tell us on video, but he is just...
Paul's cross-court dink there wasn't very high, and Gary, without pausing, fired that at Rosie and surprised her.
We're at possible match point here. Oh, man.
You hate to see it end on a net board like that.
Absolutely.
What a great game.
One that ball was so close to the net that there's absolutely nothing that
Paul had no angle whatsoever to hit that ball over the net. Another close game, phenomenal job, and the Iqaluit freeze, I believe.
Gonna go to some replays here. Huge win. So it is going to be the freeze versus the speed ups in the final. All right, we are prepping for the final. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. It is coming in only a few minutes. Okay, I'm wrong. It is a separate link. Go to the website and grab the finals link, and we'll see you over there.